The Girl Who Carried Silence. Once upon a time, on a quiet and gentle planet, there lived a little girl named Elin. Elin was different from the other children, not because of how she looked, but because of what she carried. She carried silence. Not the kind of silence that feels empty, but the kind that feels full. Every morning when the world began to wake, other children would run and laugh and fill the air with sound. But Elin would walk slowly. She listened more than she spoke. She noticed things others didn't. The way the wind touched the leaves. The way shadows moved when no one was watching. The way a small sigh could say more than 100 words. But there was something Elin didn't understand. Sometimes when she sat quietly, the silence inside her became heavier, not scary, but deep, like a quiet ocean with no end. One evening, as the sky turned soft and blue, Elin walked further than she ever had before. She followed a path she had never noticed, a path that seemed to appear only when she wasn't looking for it. At the end of that path, she found a small lake. The water was completely still, so still, it looked like a mirror. Elin sat beside it, and for the first time, she felt her silence clearly. "Why are you so heavy?" she whispered. The lake did not answer, but something moved, a soft ripple, and then a voice, gentle, almost like it was coming from inside her. "Silence is not something you carry," the voice said. "It is something you enter." Elin looked around. There was no one there, only the lake. "I don't understand," she said. The surface of the lake shimmered slightly. "Come closer," the voice whispered. Elin leaned forward. She looked into the water, and what she saw was not just her reflection. She saw moments, small ones. The time she sat next to someone who was sad and didn't know what to say. The time she watched the sky instead of joining the noise. The time she chose quiet instead of pretending. "Do you see?" the voice asked. Elin nodded slowly. "Your silence is not empty," the voice continued. "It is a place where things can be heard, that words cannot reach." Elin felt something soften inside her. "But why does it feel heavy sometimes?" she asked. The lake grew still again. "Because you try to hold it," the voice said, "but silence is not meant to be held. It is meant to be shared." Elin frowned slightly. "Shared? How?" The answer came softly. "By being present." Elin didn't fully understand, but she felt it. That night, she returned home. The world was the same. The sounds were the same. The people were the same. But something inside her was different. The next day, she sat beside another child who seemed quiet. She didn't speak. She didn't try to fix anything. She just stayed. And slowly, the other child breathed easier. Elin realized something important. Her silence was not something that separated her. It was something that connected her. From that day on, Elin no longer wondered why she was quiet. She understood. She was not empty. She was space. And in that space, others could finally be heard. Close your eyes. The story will stay with you.